Well, let me ask you back on June 10th. Why didn't you ask him right then and there when he said, I did him so bad? Why didn't you ask him, what do you mean by that, Alex?
Again, it was early in the investigation. It was more of an information gathering interview, if you would call it an interview, with Mr. Alex. And we did not, at that particular time in the investigation, we did not have evidence to challenge anything that Mr. Alex would have told us. It was decided that we would not cross that at that time.
I mean, my question wasn't, why didn't you challenge him? My question is, why didn't you ask for clarification? Like, what are you talking about? You did him so bad.
Asking for clarification of I did him so bad would ultimately be a challenge of what he said.
So what were the things going through your mind when you heard or misheard, I did him so bad? I mean, like, I wasn't a good dad? I spoiled him? Or I killed him? I mean, what was going through your mental note?
There was a mental note that it was definitely something that we needed to follow up on and ask at a later time.
Now, from the video, it appears you're back there taking some notes.
Yes, sir.
Did you take notes?
I was writing specific stuff
You
down.
mentioned you made a mental note of this, what you heard or misheard, I did him so bad, but did you make a written note of him saying that?
I don't recall if I wrote it or not, sir.
So it's possible that you're sitting there with a guy who's now been charged with murder on June 10th in the interview, the father, the only one in the circle, and he says, I did him so bad, and you can't tell the jury you even wrote it down on a piece of paper.
I don't recall if I actually made a physical note of it or not, sir.
I'm going to play that clip from State's Exhibit 243, which is in evidence. I want you to listen again with the jury. Hang on, Your Honor. All right, let's play it. Please, Doug. Exhibit 243 in evidence.
It's tough.
It's just so bad. They did it so bad.
All right. Back it up and play it in real time again, Doug. Real time.
Or not easy. I know it's hard. And sitting here talking today is tough.
It's just so bad. They did it so bad.
Stop. Did you hear now, they or I?
I will still testify that my hearing, I hear I.
Okay. Your Honor, we'd like to play it again at 1/3 speed to slow it down. It's just the same. Thank you.
Your Honor, the judge playing it at 1/3 speed. There's been no foundation laid for who's manipulating it, how it's being manipulated. I think obviously we have it in real time, but there would have to be some additional foundation.
Please play at 1/3 speed.
And sitting here talking today is tough.
It's just so bad. They did it so bad.
Did you hear they then?
No, sir, I did not.
Okay. You would agree the jury gets to decide what he said on that tape. That's the best evidence.
I
audio.
agree that they get to hear the tape and make their own mind up as to what he said, yes, sir.
Thank you, that's all I have on that.